He'd never set foot on a battlefield, but he woke up screaming in German every night. Darren Foster was 26, college student, aspiring filmmaker, no military background, no connection to Europe. But starting in September, he began having dreams, always the same. He was in a trench, soaked in mud, clutching a rifle, shells exploding overhead, and the same phrase running through his mind. Nicht rennen, bleib still, don't run, stay still. The strange part, he didn't speak German, at least, not consciously, but when he told his roommate, they looked it up. And the translation matched, word for word. The dreams kept coming. Darren began waking up with bruises on his arms, scratches he couldn't explain, and he developed a limp, with no injury. One day, during class, the professor showed a short clip from a World War I documentary. The screen flickered past a photo of a young German soldier, black and white, muddy uniform, blank stare. Darren stood up, walked out, collapsed in the hallway. He was pale, shaking. He said, "That's me. That's where I died." His friends thought he was messing with them, but he became obsessed. Spent weeks digging through archives, eventually tracked down the soldier, name Emil Kraus, born 1898, died in 1916 at the Battle of the Somme. His body was never recovered, presumed buried under the rubble after an explosion, but Darren knew more. He described the exact trench layout, said the tunnel collapsed during shellfire. Said Emil wasn't killed instantly, he suffocated under the weight of the earth. When a military historian challenged him to prove it, Darren drew a map from memory. It matched the classified British recon diagrams that were declassified only 2 years ago. There was no way he could have accessed them. He even named 2 fellow soldiers who'd never appeared in any public documents, until a box of unsorted letters from the German Red Cross was digitized months later. Same names, same unit, same fate. He didn't want fame, didn't post online. Didn't tell anyone but the professor and one journalist who quietly passed the story to a European documentary team. They met Darren, filmed the interview, and took him to the Somme. He stood silently in the field, closed his eyes, then dropped to his knees. He pointed to a spot just beyond a line of trees and said, "Right there, that's where I screamed, but no one heard me." A year later, a French archaeological team excavated the area and found the collapsed remains of a trench tunnel. Inside were 3 skeletons, one of them clutching a rusted rifle, with the initials EK carved into the stock. If that story gave you chills, like this video. Share it with someone who believes the past never stays buried. And comment, "I was in the trench," if you're ready for the next one.